Can you guys tell I'm excited about this video? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. There's a clap. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for this video. I can't contain myself. I was actually really nervous sitting down to do this video because as much as I love doing full face one brand tutorials, they are challenging, which is one of the reasons I do love them, because I love me a good challenge, but they could either go really well and sometimes they don't go very well. But goddamn, this time it went super flippin' well. This one brand, guess the brand, don't cheat. You already saw the title. It's Maybelline. Mind blown. The erupting emoji guy. I love Maybelline. Don't get me wrong. I've been a boner boy for Maybelline. I love Maybelline. But when I tell you that they have really just kicked it up a notch, I'd be lying, because they kicked it up like 20. Because look at my face. Amazing. I'm just gonna go ahead and stop rambling. This is intro enough. I'm gonna just let you guys watch the video now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go watch the video, enjoy the video, and I love you guys. And can we have a slow clap for this? I'm just so excited to do this. I have to admit, I did miss some stuff, but I went to the store literally 3 times making sure I had everything, and for some reason, primer, first thing that I completely missed. Forgive me on that one, but everything else is Maybelline. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm still going to keep it relatively in the same price range, so I am going to use this one from Rimmel. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. So we're just going to use this guy. And no, it's not Maybelline. Technically, I did F the pooch up a bit, but it's okay. I forgot I own this primer, and I actually forgot how much I love this primer. If you have oily skin, this is such a good primer. I honestly should have included this in my best primers at the drugstore video. I'll go ahead and pop that video up right here. If you guys are interested in watching that, go ahead and watch it. It's a good video. For foundation, I kind of was a little stumped on which one to use, because if you guys don't know, Maybelline makes about 2 dab foundations. If you guys don't know what dab means, I love these foundations so much. They're 2 of my holy grails. This one and this one. Love this one as much as I want to use this one today. It's ridiculous that I'm saying this, but it is so hot outside. It's September 27th. It's still hot as tits outside, so I have to go with one that's going to keep me matte because I do have a lot of things to do today. So as much as I want to wear this one, I kind of need a foundation that lasts. We're going FitMe. I wish this foundation had a pump. Messy, like look at that. It looks like mocos. Fuchi fuchi. Not the foundation. The foundation is Gucci Gucci. Ha! My jokes only get worse, so thank you for joining me. This foundation is probably a little bit too light for me right now because I'm still super dark from the summer, because like I've been saying, that sun has been a real one, which is cool. Yeah, so there's a difference. It's okay. We're gonna just move on from that. Usually this is my perfect shade. Like when I get rid of the tan and the extra brown, this is my actual shade. I am natural beige 220. This is my perfect all over skin shade, but I'm still a little tan. It's gonna take a minute. We're gonna go ahead and try something completely new. I have a lot of new things from Maybelline that I'm gonna try. Like a lot. Like I got this guy, a soda pop, and then I got this guy, which is the Total Temptation. And then I got this guy, which I've never used either. It's the Total Temptation Brow Definer. And then I got this guy. I have a story about this guy. It's not a really interesting story, but it's a story. I was gonna get the Maybelline Precisely My Brow, or whatever the Maybelline one is, but I've used that before, and even though I love it, we all know how I feel about it, because although it is great quality, it's not great in quantity. And I'm gonna need both. I love you, Maybelline. I love you, but come on. I am using the shade Deep Brown because my hair is basically black. What an adorable little spoolie. It works. Now let's see what this formula do. So it's kind of like an angled tip. I need a mirror. I found a mirror. Ooh. Maybelline, goddamn. You know what you're doing, sir. You guys, this formula. Okay, Maybelline. Literally have never said this on my channel before, but this formula is the cat's meow. It literally glided on. It's not too gritty. It's not too waxy. It's pigmented enough, and I love this shade. Yep. This one tickled my tutor, guys. Holy crap, look at my brows. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and move on to eyes because I am testing out 2 brand new eyeshadow palettes that I've never tried before. Walked into Walmart, saw these, and was like, bish, who are you? The Maybelline Soda Pop collection and the Maybelline Total Temptation Shadow and Highlight palette. No idea what look I'm going to do today. Not a goddamn clue. The shade names are really cute. Let's see, we got Tonic, Ginger Ale, Grape Pop, Cherry Cola, Root Beer, Cola Float. I don't see any apple soda though. I'm going to go ahead and start off with setting my concealer pretty with Ginger Ale, which is this really matte shade right here. I'm also going to go ahead and use some guys from this palette. This is a Total Temptation palette, which is an eyeshadow and, okay, don't open, that's fine. So I guess these are some highlights. We have some eyeshadows. This one, this one, this one, because this one is completely matte. Ooh, it feels really creamy. Picked it up with my Sigma E40 brush. Not bad. They are super powdery, so I am glad I didn't do concealer and everything because they are pretty powdery. But they're blending out nicely. They're not chalky, and they're powdery with pigment, which is the best kind of powdery, at least when it comes to eyeshadow. Not bad. Maybelline. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and use Crushing, which is this beautiful orange shade. You guys know I had to use the orange shade, right? Like you saw this palette and you were like, Gloria's going to use that one. I already know it. You are correct, sir. I love orange eyeshadow. I'm such a slore for them. I'm going to go ahead and use this Juno & Co. E07 brush. Let's see how this one performs. You guys, whoa. I will say this one didn't have nearly as much fallout as the first shade. Maybe it had something to do with the formulation because I feel like these are baked and these are pressed. I really want to try something with shimmer. As much as I, dig on all matte looks, I really want to try something shimmery. I'm going to go ahead and swatch Cherry Cola real quick. That's the one that's going on my eyeballs. I'm going to go ahead and grab this brush from BH Cosmetics to do so. Stunning shade. Feels like a cream. Oh, I'm going to bring it all the way from inner to outer corner on my lid. This is going to be my all over lid shade. I'm going to go ahead and grab a very precise, flat but fluffy brush. I know that kind of makes no sense, but this is a really good example of it. This is a Revolution BX80, and as you can see, it's flat, but at the very tip, it's fluffy. So it does the perfect job of blending your crease and your lid shade together. And to blend and mend these shades together, I'm going to use Cola Float. This guy right here. Also, that sounds super good. Nope, this doesn't have a mirror. Okay. Hold on! I'm just talking about this eyeshadow right here. It's called Cherry Cola.
Is that the new one? Is it great?
It's so freaking good. I was gonna get it wet to get it more pigmented, but there's no need. Like, I'm the one that's getting wet.
Ooh.
Of excitement. Beeves, there's no fallout.
You only used one?
Oh, I used Crushing, which is I guess their orange soda, and then Cherry Cola, which is this one right here.
Do they have Dr. Pepper?
They don't have Dr. Pepper and they don't have apple soda.
Wait, they have root beer though.
I'm a straight boner boy for this shade. I feel like a Halloween ornament.
You look like a sexy pumpkin.
Thank you. Can you get me a baby wipe? Because I messed up right here. So you guys, this is Walmart. This is drugstore. This is Maybelline. Holy dicks, you guys. I'm so shocked. I'm not trying to hurt Maybelline in any way. I'm actually just trying to give them the biggest compliment. Thank you so much. Coming from this to this. Huge leaps and bounds. Killing it. Don't even look at these anymore. No, boo. For now, I am going to go ahead and deepen up this crease though. So for that, I'm going to go ahead and use this Cherry on Top shade, and this is going to go into the outer V. I love saying outer V because it reminds me of vagina. Again, welcome to my channel. When I first started watching makeup videos and I would hear like your outer V, I think of like your vagina. And still to this day I get a little giggle out of it, and it comes full circle. I just love makeup so much. Welcome to my brain. I'm using the Sigma E25 brush to do this. One of the best brushes on the market to do this. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret of the beauty world. Good purple eyeshadows are hard to find and they're few and far in between. This one is twerking, blending out beautifully. Hot diggity dog. I really like this. I don't want to overwhelm the oranges, but I just really like this shadow, so I am going a little ham with it. But like I said, it's just such a really pretty shadow. Wow. I do actually want to deepen this look up a little bit more because, like I said, I like this purple, but I want to give this look a little bit more depth. I want a bit more depth in my outer V. So I'm going to go ahead and use root beer to do that. Comment down below what your favorite soda is. If it's on the palette, awesome. If it's root beer or cherry cola. I do love me a good wild cherry Pepsi. I am a little hurt that there's no apple soda on here, but it's fine. Just build some depth. I'm really not even trying to like really blend this out so much as I'm just trying to kind of stick it into the depths of my crease. I really do feel like a Halloween ornament. Honestly, you guys, I'm so obsessed with this look. I don't want to mess it up, so you know what, I'm not gonna go ahead and do the eyeliner. I'm just gonna grab root beer with a flat defining brush. This one is from Alamar Cosmetics. Tight line it on my top lash line just to give some depth, just a little bit, because I really don't want to ruin this look with eyeliner. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab root beer and put it right here. Just kind of nestle it in my eyelashes. See how it gives it just a little bit of depth, not too much, and it doesn't take away from the eye look. For concealer, I'm going to use nothing new. I'm just going to stick with something that I know that I love. I love Maybelline. I love their foundations. It's one of my favorite brands ever. But when it comes to concealers, there's only one that I've ever truly loved and endorsed. I know the Age Rewind it's the apple of everybody's eye. It happens to be the raisin of mine though. I do not like the Age Rewind. I also don't like raisins. That's where that expression came from. I feel like this one is way better. The shade selection could be a little bit better, but it works for me. Shade 25 Medium Honey. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use my FitMe Maybelline loose powder. I think I've said this story before already, but when I heard that this was happening, when I heard that this was getting released, when I heard that Maybelline was finally gonna give us a FitMe loose powder, I lost my damn mind and I went crazy looking for it. That when I finally found it in a Walmart that was 2 towns from mine, I dropped everything in the aisle and just started twerking. And yeah, people saw me, and it has lasted me such a long time. I think I'm going on a year with it now, and I still got a shit ton of it. And it's still beautiful. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try this one for my under eyes. My Maybelline SuperStay Better Skin, another amazing powder. How I like to use this is I like to grab my damp sponge, just kind of rub it around here, pick up as much product as I can, just basically do as I would with the loose powder. Kind of bake with it and press it into your skin. The way I'm using the shade 30. Another reason I'm using this powder is because I kind of need this face to last. Like I said, I got stuff to do today. We're still going to use the Fit Me loose powder. We still are going to use it. Don't worry your little horses on that. My Pandora isn't working. I don't want to bake too much with that because that one is it's a super stay powder, so it's a drying powder, but it does keep you super matte. For those of you guys who are oily out there, it keeps you tray matte. With a big fluffy brush, I'm going to go ahead and go into my Fit Me loose powder and just set my entire face with this. I'm just going to go ahead and finish off the eyes now using the same exact steps that I took for the top of my eyes, keeping it super simple for you guys. I'm going to start off with this shade right here. Pause on that real quick. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and move on to mascara. I'm going to go ahead. I know you guys are probably going to chastise me. I think that's a word, because I'm going to be using this mascara. It's an old mascara, not relevant at all these days. And there's so many good mascaras from Maybelline. Colossal, there's that other one, and then there's also that other one. But this one, however, I have a story about this mascara. So this is the Maybelline Lash Stiletto mascara. This mascara came out or was released when I still wasn't even allowed to wear makeup. This was when I was in high school, and I remember looking at the commercial for this mascara and wanting to try this mascara so badly, but I wasn't allowed to wear makeup. So I was like, the first chance I get when I'm allowed to wear makeup, when I'm finally allowed to wear makeup, I'm gonna get this mascara. That opportunity came, and I could never find this mascara in very black. Either found it in brown, it was always sold out. I just never could get this mascara. And by the time I was like allowed, I started trying other mascaras, and I completely forgot about this mascara until I went to Ulta yesterday and I saw it and I was like, now I'm gonna try it, and I got it in the shade Very Black. And that's my story, everybody. That's my story about this mascara. I'm very excited to try this mascara. It really does look like a stiletto. Alright, I've definitely tried better mascaras, but I don't regret this purchase. For my quince, my aunt used the L'Oreal Voluminous though. I remember that. I remember that. Don't remember much else though, so I was super wasted. I'm just kidding, I was 15. And we're back. Sorry about that, guys. My camera died, so I had to stop filming for a quick sec. I took a break. I also put a jacket on because it's cold as nips outside. Not actually outside. It's actually really hot outside, but I had the AC going and it got really cold. You guys don't need all that explanation. Okay, next, I'm gonna go ahead and use this Maybelline Master Contour Sculpting Kit. One of the best things the drugstore has to offer, because let me tell you right now, this one right here is a pretty good dupe to Hoola by Benefit. I've said this 1,000 times in my videos, but I will say it again. And this is like 10 bucks. I'm going to mix the same blush that comes in this palette. It's a really gorgeous blush. It's a tried and true mauve-y pinky blush. We're going to go with this guy. For highlight. Highlight I'm super excited about. So excited to try this one from the Total Temptation palette, because this one was actually what drew me in at first. And I feel like it's baked. And me and baked highlights go together. Oh, it looks like I dipped my hand in gold. This brush. Oh, okay. Okay, Maybelline. If I wasn't a boner boy for Maybelline before, which I really was, I am now. Straight boner boy. I could cry. Just for funsies, I'm going to go ahead and try this really pretty lilac highlight, but I'm actually going to pop this on my inner corner. Close this look out. So I bought this new one at Ulta. This is Toasted Truffle, which I feel like might be a little too dark, but I do have this really nude one that I might pop in the center, if anything. God damn. Alright guys, well that concludes this video. These, probably my favorite thing. I think the highlight in this, probably my absolute favorite thing on my face right now. It's something else, but it's stunning. I really like it. This one made me feel everything in different parts of my body. The mascara, it's a great mascara, don't get me wrong. I've definitely tried better mascaras, but I feel like this is just a classic now. Other than that, I don't think I have anything else to say. Actually, yeah, comment down below what other one brand tutorials you guys want to see. Even if I've already done it before, if you guys want to see another Wet n Wild, let me know. That's it. I love you guys.
Whoa!
One brand.
You look like a soda pop machine.
Thank you. What do you think? Do you approve?
Do I approve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm gonna lick that off the thing.
Okay.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
No matter what they say.
What?